fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky you didn't have to guard me.
If you say so.
Okay, since y'all all highly regarded, why don't y'all tell me what's so special about Tyson Ice McCall? Hey, I'm serious. Put that high basketball IQ to use and help me help us.
He is a bucket, okay? A threat from everywhere. You can't give him any daylight.
He's a machine, bro. You can wait for him to make a mistake, but he never does. He's fundamentally sound.
And dude goes crazy in the clutch. GOAT mode stuff. That's why they call him Ice.
Casual. Lethal. I was at Steph Curry's camp with him last year. He had that aura about him. It's obvious he's going to be a pro.
This game's gonna have a lot of eyes on it. You got Slam out there, overtime, scouts from everywhere. But Ice isn't the only monster on that team.
Fact.
Which means we've got a chance to do something special. Tyson's got a lot going for him. I don't care. He's 19th in the country. I get that. But he's never beat me. And they've never matched up against us. Everyone in this locker room, and I mean everyone, has worked like crazy to get here. Which means we've got talent too. So let's go out there and show those EYBL dudes why we were chosen to play this game. If you want me to kill a monster, then I'm going for the head. So if you trust me to take on Ice, then I'll trust you to handle the rest. Bring it in on me.
Let's go.
All for one on 3. 1, 2, 3. All for one! Hey, Tyson. What's up, bro? I mean, it's finally good to meet you, and I want to tell you seriously, I really relate to your story.
MP, right?
Right.
How'd you make this team?
What you mean?
Usually your league sends their best players to get clowned by us. Then there's you. I don't get it.
Okay, see, that type of disrespect, why you capping like you don't know about me yet?
Oh, I know who you are. You're Dion's little pet. He got bored working with blue chippers, plucked you out of nowhere, then you had a hot few weeks, so you start feeling yourself. Here's the thing, though. I know that you know that this ain't real. I know that you're scared that one day soon the shots are gonna stop falling. You don't belong here, MP. You belong back home, you know, slinging breakfast to townies. And after this game, when you choke in front of all those scouts, that's exactly where you're going.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice McCall and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense, with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumpsky locking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And so it's the EYBL with it. It's a three-point game, and the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
With 4 to shoot. And here's Lack for 3. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Cologne on the outside. Back to McCall. Lack. Swings it to McCall. Here's Perchumpsey. That's good. And so McCall picks up the assist.
That's the strategy. Give Perchumpsey the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
Here's MP. Now Carrington, guarded by Cologne. Here's MP, and he's got 6 points for him. Mills from deep. WCBL rebound. On the wing, it's MP. The pick from Harris. Second shot chance. Drained it for 2 points. And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall. Currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Stone. Here's MP. Back to Stone. Shoots over Perchumpsey. And again, the West All-Stars score.
I mean, you could send an army. It doesn't seem to matter who's on Stone or how many. He thrives in the post.
McCall outside. Out to Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. The 3. Stone grabs the board. The West All-Stars leading this one. Harris sets the pick. From deep, it's MP. He makes another one. That's number 4 for him. He's now 4 for 4. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Here's MP. 11 points on the game so far. Stone sets the screen. There's the 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
Oh, man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What shooting?
Now here's McCall. Perchumpsey with the screen. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
And an easy release there from the big fella.
You don't often see a stroke that clean from a player his size, and especially at this level.
MP with the block. Carrington for 3. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They're off to a scorching start offensively.
They've taken this game by the reins and are running out to an early lead.
And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
And here's the EYBL. They trail by 14. Now McCall. And good that time.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Here's MP. Defended by McCall. Here's MP. Shoots the three. They get it again. And Harris gets it to go.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels.
Here's MP. Kicks it out to Carrington. On the wing, it's MP. The pick from Harris. And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Cologne on the outside. Black swings it to McCall. Now here's Perchumpsey. Great D that time from MP. Drops in the layup for two.
They've just shot the lights out, and their opponent, not as much.
The question is, how long can they continue to do this? We've got a ways to go still.
Now here's McCall. Outside, Black. And that comes off the assist from McCall.
Showing off his range. Black drained it like it was nothing.
The West in total control in this one. Here's MP. Launches it. And the West hits it again from deep.
He's having a terrific game from downtown, burying just about everything.
You can feel the confidence he has in his three-point shot at this point.
Now here's Cologne. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
2 minutes.
Here's the three. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
And comes right back with a three of his own.
Looking to match the three they just made, I love it.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, Harris likes to score it with the best of them. But there, he decided to feed the open teammate.
Perchumpsey outside. McCall. The three-pointer off the mark.
I don't think there's a person in the building who thought he was going to miss that.
Yeah, he had a wide open look. Wonder if he had maybe a little too much time.
And here's MP on the outside. And the West hits it again from deep.
What a first half he's having from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped on the court.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. McCall. Back to Cologne. Up top, Robinson.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, McCall. That one doesn't go either for Tyson McCall. Here is MP. Mills outside. Screen by Stone. From deep, it's MP. Drills it from deep.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
Outside, Black. The offensive rebound. On the wing, it's MP. He got up. No good on the last second shot attempt. And so we got a pretty lopsided affair through the first half. It's the WCBL All-Stars delivering the blowout. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The WCBL on offense. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. This is his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team combined.
Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. McCall slams it home.
Oh, forcing his way through to the hoop. McCall wasn't taking no for an answer on that drive.
Here's MP. He's got 36 in this one. Fires from the wing, and the WCBL again with the bucket.
He just keeps on going. He's got more points than anybody else out there.
Outside, Black. Down low. And Pachumsky throws it down.
Athletic move to the rim from Pachumsky. He saw his chance, and he took it.
Carrington outside. On the wing, it's MP. Good! Carrington gets the assist.
Of all the guys who want to leave open on the perimeter, he's the last guy on the list.
Outside, Robinson. Pass to Lack. And here's McCall. Try to answer back, but that three is off the mark. On the wing, it's MP. Defended by Lack. From deep, it's MP. And the West hits it again from deep.
It's been a parade of threes from them ever since halftime.
Yeah, we know what they were talking about during the break. They've been dialed in from deep.
Now here's Cologne. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And McCall gets it to fall.
We can't say enough for his individual performance so far, even if the team overall has been lacking in the effort department.
It's Carrington on the wing. And here's MP on the outside. Gets the three ball to go.
They've been so efficient on offense here in the second half.
Yeah, and since the break, these two teams have completely different shooting charts.
Oh, no way McCall is going to miss an opening that big. Making that pass was just too easy for him.
Here's MP. What an incredible scoring display he's put on tonight. Mills, defended by Lack. And here's MP on the outside. And another three for the WCBL.
He's too good a shooter to leave open. That's a breakdown defensively.
Left side, Robinson. Shoots from the high post. Harris comes down with the board. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
Up top, Black. Left side, Robinson. Brandon Harris with some nice D. So it's the West now. Here's MP. From outside the arc. And the West hits it again from deep.
That's not enough coverage. Basically none. Defense did not look good there.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Jumper over Mills. McCall's shot off the mark. And here they come. Here's MP. Defended by McCall. Inside. Outside Carrington. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
McCall for three. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Here's MP. Stone outside. Carrington for three. And another three for the WCBL. And every time we've seen Carrington, he's found a way to add something to refine his game.
He does so much with his shooting and his defense that anything else he gives you is icing on the cake. But I love the work ethic he's shown to continue improving, and I'm interested in some cake after the game.
Outside for Lack. McCall covered by Mills. And yep, it's good.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Here's MP. Harris sets the pick. Back to Mills. Here's MP. McCall covering. And again, the West All-Stars score.
He came out of the locker room on fire. Great second half for him so far.
And here's McCall. Cologne on the outside. And here's Wack for three. Harris comes down with the board. Carrington for three. And the rebound goes to EYBL. They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
3 seconds.
And it's going to be a 3-second call.
Substitution for the EYBL.
And here's the West All-Stars. Here's MP. From 19 feet away. That's good on the jumper.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Here's Tombo. McCall has it. Takes a three. MP grabs the miss. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Tombo with the ball. Moore covering.
Count it. Defensively, you can't take your eyes off him. He's lethal from several spots on the floor.
Schrader, Tombo defending. Here's MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
The high post shot. No good off front iron. Dermonenko outside. It's McCall on the wing. Luan. Outside, Tombo. Shot clock at 6. McCall from long range. The West All-Stars pull it down.
That's a break for the D. He's not the guy to leave open out there on the perimeter.
Yeah, that's a breakdown, plain and simple, but they got away with it.
He's able to find a seam in the defense and just lay it right in.
Outside, Tombo. Outside, Luan. Benich grabs the miss. Here's MP. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Outside, Moore. Here's MP for three. And that falls. Nice feed that time from Moore.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
Now here's McCall. The three. Two grabs the miss.
Important not to let your ego run the offense. You could see he really wanted to answer that made free with one of his own. It's so much fun watching a shooter have a big half from beyond the arc. When he's this hot, the green light is so bright.
Count the basket and the foul. One free throw coming his way.
McCall not only hit the shot, but he gets a freebie now, too. He always seems to come through in the big moment.
Here's MP. Bishop with the screen. Buries it from three-point range.
And you can't afford to go under those screens.
Yep, he will make you pay. That's a lock and trail situation all the way.
So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed. Against a very talented group, MP was more than up for the challenge. I can't wait to see what the future holds in store for him. You have to think the MP ceiling is sky high at this point.
Absolutely, Drake. And then for the EYBL All-Stars, a lot of talent, but not quite enough to get it done.
Well, Ice McCall, he did what he could, give him the credit, but at the end, they were just outplayed. Clearly, MP came out here to prove something, and it was not going to be denied. His effort was so strong.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
All right.
right, we're here with MP. MP, big win for you guys as a WCBL All-Star stunt. The EYBL Select in a massive upset. Talk about how'd you do it. How are you feeling now that it's over?
I'm just so proud of our guys. Everyone, you know, for most of us, this is our first time playing together. First time playing a game at this level. And everybody came out and handled their business and came together when we had to in order to beat what's a talented team over there. This is an unbelievable win. Just unbelievable.
Okay. But the matchup everyone was talking about heading into tonight was you versus Tyson Ice McCall. Not only did you win, you came with the MVP of tonight. Was that your goal coming into tonight?
No, but yeah. I mean, I always try to win and do my best, and tonight I had to go through Ice to do that, and y'all know how good he is. I definitely wanted to put on a show tonight. I knew if we'd won, I'd get a lot of attention. You know what? I wanted an MVP. I did. I thought I could do it, and I did it. So, yeah. Power of positive thinking and all of that.
Well, congrats, MP. Thank you for your time.
I really appreciate it.
Turning into a really exciting season.
Well,
hey, there he is.
Hey,
the man of the hour. Great game,
Good to
MP.
see you. Good
Great
to see
game,
you.
man.
Thanks. So do you think that made up for me being suspended?
Oh, well, it certainly can't hurt. I'll put it that way.
Okay, so what happens next?
Well, now, let me give me a few days to get all my ducks in a row. We want to wait for some colleges to maybe show interest who didn't show any before, or maybe some who already liked you want to come forward, some bigger offers or better roles. We also still want to see where you land on the final 250 of the year.
Right.
When I get a full picture, then we'll get together, go over your options. I just don't want to rush anything,
Hey, that all sounds great to me.
Yeah. Well, hey, listen, give me a few days, I'll hit you up. Meantime, baby, you do you.
Already did.
All right.